What is the PG&E Wildfire Assistance Fund?
PG&E set up a Wildfire Assistance Fund, I believe, to try to lull people into the sense that their only available means of recovery is this wildlife fund. And what they did is they set aside a very modest amount of money, a very nominal amount of money, in fact, only about $110 million. That $110 million is available to any victim of either the 2017 wildfire in the North Bay or the 2018 Camp Fire. And what this wildfire assistance program is meant to do is to provide some modest relief to the people that have been displaced as a result of that fire. When I say modest relief, I'm talking about only about $1,500 per household, at most $5,000. This money was set aside by PG&E voluntarily, again, to try to lull people into thinking this is the only money they could get from PG&E as a result of the fire. That's not true. This has no impact whatsoever on people that were damaged by the wildfires and making an actual claim in the bankruptcy court for substantial damages from PG&E. This is just a little bit of free money that PG&E has offered as a way of buying some goodwill and trying to lull people into thinking that this is the only money available. It's not. You can get far more by filing a claim in the bankruptcy. In fact, I would encourage everyone to do both. Reach out to the Wildfire Assistance Program and get whatever money they're willing to give you. It's a very easy process. It's set up online. The website can be found by Googling PG&E Wildfire Assistance Program. And the process is very easy to get money from that. But the process of filing a claim in the bankruptcy court is much more difficult and requires much more skill and effort because the amount you can recover from PG&E is much higher and should require the assistance of hiring a lawyer.
So if I access the assistance fund, that doesn't preclude me from filing a claim in bankruptcy?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Again, you can do both, and I encourage everyone that was affected by the 2018 Camp Fire to do both. Go get some of that money from the Wildfire Assistance Program and then contact a lawyer ASAP about filing a claim in the bankruptcy. In fact, even if you get money from the Wildfire Assistance, it doesn't decrease the amount that you can receive from the bankruptcy. The bankruptcy claim is by and far largely more important than the Wildfire Assistance Program. We're talking about the Wildfire Assistance Program, which is about $110 million of available assets, whereas in the bankruptcy court, we're talking about billions of dollars that PG&E is going to have to pay to satisfy claims resulting from the 2017 North Bay fires, the 2018 Camp Fire, as well as the 2015 Butte Fire.
You mentioned or implied the necessity of hiring an attorney for filing a claim. Is it possible to do this on your own?
It's possible to file a claim with the bankruptcy court on your own. The process is riddled with traps for the unwary. It can be done, but it's not advisable. In addition to that, is once you file a claim, PG&E's lawyers will come after you and try to take advantage of your lack of knowledge of the bankruptcy system and the legal system in order to minimize your damages. So I believe people that were affected by the 2018 Camp Fire will be far better served by retaining counsel, lawyers that know PG&E and their incompetence and know how to recover substantial money from PG&E as a result of these fires.
And if I don't know the full extent of my personal or injuries, for example, let's say I'm continuing to receive medical treatment, can I still file a claim?
Absolutely. Many people are still suffering as a result of the Camp Fire. Many people are still displaced as a result of the 2018 Camp Fire. Just because your damages are ongoing, it doesn't mean you can't recover for them now. In fact, many people, I think that they have to end their sort of suffering or their damages before they can make a claim. Again, those people would be wrong because they have only until October 21st of this year to act.